This weekend I've been most excited to see Flavus, Thailandensis and my Myrmica ruginodis. I'm specifically excited because I've changed test tubes for the Flavus and the Thailandensis. Both waters were running very low and a dodgy shade of yellow. I couldn't believe my luck, to be honest with you. I got both tubes, the Acanths and the Glacius, taped them up to a fresh tube, put the mucky end in the light and the fresh tube in the dark, and they run across. It's a brilliant example of the size difference between the Natics and the second generation workers. They've got darker heads, darker exoskeleton and just a bigger abdomen, bigger thorax. And this is evident by the protein that's being fed. Got some nice wiggling larvae down here. Having a look down here, it looks like this is the nursery. Here's the pupas that are ready to hatch any day. Eclose. Eggs in there as well, which I was pretty surprised about. I thought she'd be toning it down by now. I think these larvae will be coming through hibernation. So these guys' nursery just sitting on the eggs, chilling out. I've actually been applying heat to these colony at 25 degrees and they do alright, they don't seem to mind it, to be honest with you. Obviously it's not typical conditions they would usually be in. I'm doing it because heat typically speeds up brood development. It can shorten the development time, and that's probably why she's laying eggs. I'm actually a big fan of these PVA bungs. I think I'm a big convert. They're just a lot cleaner. The cotton always gets pulled out and it looks really messy, and you dig into it. There's a clear divide and it holds back the water well, but it also lets the water through for hydration properly, so for me it's a win-win situation, guys. This colony is a genuine delight to observe. They're so timid and calm, they sit at the back of the tube, there's no running about franticness. Beautiful colour, beautiful yellow colour. Such a nice colony. The queen as well, that golden abdomen. It's just a genuinely nice British native species. Hurrah. A pleasure to observe. This colony has actively been venturing out into the outworld of the Venus nest as well, which is nice to see. Up until recently they've just hidden and had to feed through the test tube. But now I can happily feed into the outworld sugars, fruit flies and cricket. Has anyone ever been to Thailand? I haven't, but you might have seen these if you did. That's if you weren't busy looking at other things. Thailandensis. These are another beautiful colony. Similar as the Flavus, calm, collected, chill out. Very chilled out little colony. And very cool to look at once you get up close. Apparently these get up to about 300-400 per colony, so I'm expecting a bit more growth. Now I haven't got any small glass test tubes, I've just got large glass test tubes, but this is still better than before. And I was so happy to see that she's got a little brood of eggs there. These guys are so nocturnal that You barely see them, you've got to wake up at middle of the night for them to come out. It's like the secret colony. So I'm happy to see that few workers have got extended abdomens. This one particularly can't really make out, but he can on the others. I love the little stodgy legs, the texture on the head and the thorax, the little spikes that stick out at the back, the petioles. So metal. So you can see the majors. They've got some newer clothes workers in there as well, and there you can see a pupa that's coming, that's got its eyes on. Very nice colony. Beautiful to look at. Totally non-aggressive colony. The majors stand in the line in defence. The queen's in the middle. Loyal. It's good to see that. They also use their large mandibles. They're not soldiers, they are workers just with bigger tools. They use their mandibles to be crushing fig seeds, which I do feed them. I do take them into the test tube. I've just cleaned the load out actually. I've almost been thinking that these guys might go through some estivation period, because they do sit very relaxed. I'm looking to see how they'll get on this winter. Maybe start turning a bit more active. Lastly today, there's a soft place in my heart for this girl. Found her on a sweet little walk with my children. Myrmica ruginodis. She's had a good nibble on this fruit fly. These are actually sugar snaps that I got from Antics. So like I was saying earlier on, you can see she's got a nice extended abdomen. It's almost difficult to see in like Myrmica species, this round cherry shaped abdomen, but you can see it's extended here. And look at that, I'm really impressed with the eggs that have come out. I mean, she didn't start laying eggs for up to a month. At one point I didn't think she was gonna, and now she's just gone boom. So yeah, I've got her on the heat, as I said before, about 25-26 degrees, and she seems to enjoy herself there. She's found herself a little nice home. I just need to be a bit wary of the mould that's growing. It's not a big deal at all at the moment, but because I'm applying heat, obviously that's going to be encouraging growth.